And at third base, Roland Joe Laughlin from Sellersville, Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Ralph.
Tim, another beautiful night of championship baseball here, 70 degrees. Well, slight breeze there in right center. But other than that, you know, the flags are relatively still. Another packed house.
Beautiful.
Yep. Beautiful day today.
Humidity low, temperature up there. Yeah, perfect. This is the second time this month we've had a battle of Florida.
Yes.
A couple weeks back it was the East Coast, Dade County and Broward County. This time we shift over to the West Coast where there's about 80 minutes between Naples to the south and Sarasota to South Central Florida. Here is Kenny Carrion to lead off. First pitch from Jaden Tart is rifled into the zone for a called strike one.
The ball had some movement on it, Tim.
That's off speed, hit deep to center, and the park will not hold it. Onto the batter's eye. Hit about 215 feet, straight away center field. And it is the center fielder, Kenny Carrion, taking Tart's second offering out of the park.
This team does have some firepower, Tim, as indicated by the scores that I read earlier. And then, of course, during pool play, they really dominated the opponents. They went 5-0, and then, of course, both teams are undefeated at 9-0 to make it to the ship here. So
incredible.
Yep.
Here is the left-handed swinging Giovanni Agabidi, wearing number 3. He's the right fielder for SBA Team X. Fastball outside, 2-0. Tart to Agabidi. Outside, 3-0. Fireworks are ready. Agabidi squares to bunt. Had no intentions of it, and the ball was right over the plate for a 3-1 count. Tart from the windup. And that rides high. Agabidi takes a free pass and trots down to first. Jaden Portes, the shortstop, will bat third.
Getting an early visit here to the mound by the coach.
Absolutely. Coach Justin Tallow. Before anything gets anywhere out of hand. Settle down, fellas. We're proud of you for getting here. Let's go. As Ralph said, these teams have played 18 games here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, and they've won them all. No other teams can say that out of the 104. That's something to be proud of.
Absolutely. Last two standing. Win or lose this game, they're all winners.
You got it. Agabidi with the lead off first. Cortez waits. Pickoff move. Not close. Agabidi easily back in. There's a pitch over the head of Portes. Agabidi stays right where he is at first. Just underway, Tournament 10 championship game. SBA Team X quickly up 1-0. Tart may be rattled by that long drive. Has had trouble finding the zone since. That's a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike on the SBA Team X shortstop. It's Jaden to Jaden. Tart to Portez. Nobody out. Agabetti leading off first. There's a pitch rifled into the left field grandstand. And the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Is everybody all right? Not so sure. Our medical staff, who is here 24/7, they're tending to somebody. Let's hope everybody's okay. Right, Ralph?
Yes, absolutely.
Safety is paramount.
Yeah, that ball was hit pretty hard.
That ball was hit pretty hard, right to the base of the wall and left. Agabetti racing to third aggressively. Boy, Portez creamed that ball into the grandstand and then straightened one out. And SBA Team X has come out hammering.
They can swing the bats, that's for sure. And the coach has seen enough.
We're going to have a pitching change.
That's a first this year, this early, Tim.
You better believe it. We haven't gotten an out yet, Ralph.
No.
Fatigue sets in sometimes, right, Ralph?
Oh yes. If you don't have a roster full of pitchers here and then utility players that can, do both, yeah, it's tough.
It's the coach's son, Hudson Tallow, summoned in from left field to take over the mound duties for number 1, Prime Baseball. They are from Sarasota, Florida. We have Giovanni Agabetti at third, Jaden Portez at first base, and Kenny Carrion started off this show with a line drive to center field.
Yeah, a bomb.
Hunter Tallow takes his warm-ups. His infield teammates surround him. His outfield converges together in center field. Does Tallow have a predominantly sidearm delivery? Yes, he does. Runners around the corners. Nobody out. SBA Team X has tallied 1 and are looking for more. Here is the pitcher. Batting cleanup, Angel Gomez. Wearing number 2. Slightly open stance, wags the bat, and time is called.
No, it was a balk. Oh, he called time. Okay, he granted it.
Time was called by plate umpire Brandon Costales.
Got a break there. Normally we don't grant time late when the delivery is almost on its way there.
Action-packed first inning. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, he stepped off there, kind of faked him out a little bit.
Yes, Tallow on the mound. He's ready. Throw to third. Pickoff move, a rare pickoff move to third. That was Tallow to Duran Dubose. Agabetti back easily. Pickoff move to first. And Portez dives in. Meanwhile, Angel Gomez getting to know the right-handed batter's box very well. There's a curve, hit deep to left.
Yeah.
But foul.
Yeah, he's trying to freeze the batter, but that didn't matter.
Wow.
That's down on field 4 there.
Gomez out in front of that one, or else we would have had a 4-0 game.
And we still may have it here, Tim. These guys can swing the bats.
There's a line drive to left. One hop to the left fielder, and Portez will stop at second. Agabetti could have come home backwards. SBA Team X third hit nets them their second run. And before we've recorded an out, 4 batters have batted and 2 have scored. And 2 are on base. Here is the second baseman, Christopher Dominich. There's a fastball from Tallow. Swinging strike 1. Portez off second. Gomez off first. Each with good leads. Tallow steps off. Looks towards second. Does not throw. Curveball has Dominich stepping into the proverbial bucket, and the ball swerves over this into the strike zone. 0-2. Tallow's 0-2 pitch to Dominich. That's over but low. 1-2.
There's that sidearm delivery you were talking about.
Tallow looks in. Dominich calls time. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's grounded to third. Dubose steps on third for the force and then throws the ball away at third.
Good hustle there.
Yes, there was. We have Portes all the way to third. Excuse me, Gomez to third. And Dominich advancing from first to second on the throwing error. Now we have runners at second and third with 1 out. As Jaden Portez was forced out at third.
Prime baseball getting a little frustrated in the field here, switching third and shortstop.
Prime baseball, yes indeed. Switching on the left side of the infield. Here is the catcher, William Goodrich. Right-handed swinger. Takes a fastball on the outside corner. Strike 1. Gomez at third. Dominich at second. The pitch. There's a flare off to the right side, and the kids are scrambling for that one. Quickly, 2 strikes on the SBX Team X backstop. William Goodrich. Hudson Tallow, number 1 on the mound. And he's got his first strikeout. The side armor.
It's a big out right there, Tim, at the plate. trying to stop the bleeding here in the first inning.
That was a huge out. Here is the left fielder, Enrique Rodriguez. He swings a multicolored bat from the left side. Takes a pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Gomez at third, Dominic at second. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Ball outside. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the first. Rodriguez asked for time. Costales said, "You called it in time, so I'm granting it." Here's the pitch. That's in there for strike 2. Nice pitch by Hudson Tallow. Tallow pitching from the stretch. 1-2 pitch. Sidearm pitch. Stays outside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 in, 2 on. And there's a high, hard one. And Hudson Tallow comes in, stops the bleeding. And the score at the end of a half inning is SBA Team X 2, Prime Baseball coming to bat. How to bring a new team to Cooperstown Dreams Park. Playing in the prestigious American Youth Baseball Hall of Fame Invitational Tournament is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for your baseball community. To become a part of the Dreams Park legacy, visit our website, print off a new 2026 registration, and follow the instructions on the form. Mail it to 330 South Main Street, Salisbury, North Carolina, 28144. Call 704-630-0050 or email info@cooperstowndreamspark.com for more information. For Prime Baseball, the top seed, the lineup is the first baseman Chase Aralt leads off. Jaden Tart bats second. Christopher Lanny is the shortstop batting third. D'Angelo Dorado is the catcher cleaning up. Hudson Tallow is the left fielder, bats fifth. Ashton Tubiartez is the center fielder. The third baseman, Duran Dubose, bats seventh. Aiden Matthews is at second, batting eighth. Reagan Deemer is the right fielder, batting ninth. Joshua Hanley White, extra hitter, bats 10th, and Dylan LeBlanc is the extra hitter, batting 11th. The defense for the 7th seeded SBA Team X. First base, Jackson McWhirter, Christopher Dominich, Jaden Portez, and Daniel Bombale round out the infield. The left fielder, Enrique Rodriguez. Kenny Carrion patrols center. Giovanni Agabetti is the right fielder. William Goodrich and Angel Gomez comprise the battery for the 7th seeded SBA Team X. Wow, there's a fastball. Taken for a ball by Chase Aralt. Ball had some heat on it, but stayed outside. Ball 2. Prime baseball trying to answer the 2 spot put up by SBA Team X. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball down low. Gomez threw that one so hard his hat fell off. 3 balls, no strikes to a prime baseball leadoff. First sacker. Left-handed swinging Chase Arrolt. There's a fastball in the zone, 3-1. Number 2 pitching, number 2 batting. There's a swing and a miss on the heater. Three-two pitch.
What a comeback there.
Wow, 3 balls followed by 3 strikes. Here comes Jaden Tart.
Ooh.
That one got away behind the head of Tart. Gomez is ready. Tart's ready. We're ready. That ball outside. 1 ball, 1 behind the batter and 1 well outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Gomez with a heater on the outside corner. He gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
He sure does. Got a quick delivery.
There's a pop up to third. Drifting foul. Drifting. And well into the third base grandstand. Makes the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. That got away from Gomez too, and we have a full count to the first 2 prime baseball hitters.
A lot of mustard on the ball there. Doesn't know where it's going though when he tries to overthrow like that. 3-2 count here. We'll see how he responds here.
He responds with a fastball right down the middle.
Yeah. Foul ball, and
Goodrich caught that with his mask. Woo! That bounced a good deal away too. That really hammered him.
I caught for years, Tim, and boy, it's still, those cobwebs, it still rattles you with all that equipment, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Costalis out, give the catcher time to clear his head.
There's a 3-2 curveball.
Boy, he had him fooled on that one.
Wow, Tart bailing out, stumbling backwards, yet the ball clearly crossed the plate in the strike zone. And that's 4 consecutive strikeouts in the first inning, 2 on each team. Here comes Christopher Lanny, the shortstop. Where's number 9? Out in front, swinging, strike 1. There's a curve in. Lanny off balance. Gomez finds the zone. 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Inside. Knee high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You're right, this young man has an arm. Curveball this time does not come back into the zone. 2-2. Goodrich out to the mound. Xavier Medina out to the mound.
He's going to tell him quit overthrowing there. Wasting a lot of energy with extra pitches, and he doesn't have to.
Just hit the glove, right, Ralph?
Yeah, between the fastball and the curve, so far they haven't had an answer for it, so I'd stay with those pitches. And about every pitch his hat comes off, so that's a distraction in itself. In his delivery, watch, in his follow through.
Both coaches watching their pitchers very carefully. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not before Christopher Lanny calls for and gets a timeout. Goodrich is hit again. Foul tip.
That one got him in the thigh.
Slams his hand in disgust. Said, hey, come on. This isn't fair. But all is not fair behind the plate, wearing the tools of ignorance.
Got to be tough back there for sure, no doubt.
Here's a 2-2 pitch. Fastball over but low.
It's best position on the field, though, Tim. You're in every play.
Absolutely. You're the quarterback of the baseball world.
Mm-hmm.
3 batters, 3 full counts, and the pitch. There's the curve. Swinging strike 3. And the score at the end of 1 full, SBA Team X 2, Prime Baseball 0. Cooperstown Dreams Park does much more than host baseball tournaments. The mission of Cooperstown Dreams Park is to provide a life-enriching experience for young boys and girls who love the game of baseball. Celebrating over 25 years as America's premier baseball summer camp, games are played without time limits on real grass fields. Dreams Park offers an all-inclusive baseball summer camp experience and world-class facility for teams, families, and friends. Experience the difference at Cooperstown Dreams Park. I've met several guests pre-game today. To the person. Oh boy, we have had the time of our lives, whether we're from Utah, Colorado, Connecticut, all over the country. Different geographical origins, but the same feeling, whether they won 1 or won 9. It's a tribute to everybody who works here, and it's just a well-oiled machine.
It is, and kudos to all the staff and employees that make that happen. Tim, just a side, we had one of our teams in our tournament yesterday was a 94 seed and won 5 games. They went 0-5 in pool play and went 5-0 yesterday. And they were just ecstatic. And they got eliminated this morning, but a 94 seed making a huge run.
That was the Colorado Slammers, right?
Yes.
That was amazing.
Amazing is right, yep. So it doesn't matter where you seed at, it's just a longer road to the championship, so. But kudos to the Slammers. Excellent.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Here is Daniel Bombale looking to solve the tosses of Hudson Tallow as we kick off the 2nd inning. Tournament 10 championship game on a beautiful July night. There's a little number off the end of the bat.
That's trouble. That's trouble.
That's a great play.
It was a great play.
The shortstop and the third baseman converging. And that was Christopher Lanny, who started the game at short. Now he's at third. He made a nice play and a strong throw. And a great decisive call at first base by Brian Fender. Here is Jackson McWhorter. Where's number 9? Plays first base for the SBA Team X from Naples, Florida. Another ball off the handle. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rosenbag being used by Tallow. There's another ball, not hit solidly, but to the shortstop. And that's Dubose, Duran Dubose, who switched from third to short.
So we had a 5-3 put out and a 6-3 put out.
Yes, both hit rather weakly. Here comes Ryan Hellenbolt. Swings from the left side. Where's number 11? He's got a gold helmet on. Two quick outs here in the top of the second. There's a strike. Tallow is ready. Hellenbolt is ready. There's another weakly hit ball, this time to second. And that's gloved by Matthews. Over to our Aralt. And we have 3 rollouts here. And the score at the end of 1.5 remains SBA Team X 2, Prime Baseball 0.
Well, we encourage all our TV viewers to follow us on our social media wall and click on Dreams Park Baseball. Hit the post and share button and tell us of all your memories. We can't wait to hear from you, whether it's via TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or X, formerly known as Twitter. Also, as a family baseball park featuring fun and excitement, friends and family spend their vacation watching teams from around the country play baseball in beautiful Cooperstown, New York. To help organize your stay at Cooperstown Dreams Park, visit our website for the tournament itinerary, our baseball pin trading schedule, our family guide, and information about Dreams Park and the beautiful surrounding area.
Well, the beautiful surrounding area is going to be visited by people all over this country and many people from Asia, as the Hall of Fame will welcome its first Japanese inductee this coming Sunday.
Yep, and the traffic's already started and downtown is bustling.
Dave Parker, Richie Dick Allen, Billy Wagner, CC Sabathia, and the aforementioned Suzuki Ichiro will be enshrined 2 o'clock next Sunday. Here is D'Angelo Dorado, the catcher. He wears number 10. And he will try to put the ball in play. In the first inning, Angel Gomez went 3 and 2 on all 3 batters. Struck them all out, 1 looking and 2 swinging. And the pitch. There's a drive to right field, and it's deep, and it goes into the grandstand. D'Angelo Dorado shows us why he's the cleanup man for the Prime Baseball.
Yep. A solo shot there, cuts the deficit.
Spanked it into the right field grandstand.
Nice rotation by our umpiring crew there.
That cuts the lead in half. 2-0 game is now with 2-1. Hudson Tallow. Curveball. Gets Tallow swinging and not able to reach it. A home run for each team. 4th of July fireworks continuing throughout the month. Little Nubber fouled straight back, and the count is quickly 2 strikes. On the prime baseball pitcher at this point. Number 1, Hudson Tallow. That pitch up high, Goodrich springing to his feet, stabbing that with the big left-handed glove. One ball, 2 strikes. Gomez's pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3, strikeout number 4 in this young ball game. Ashton, Tubi Artez, the center fielder. Where's number 4? Open stance. Turquoise batting gloves. Turquoise bat. Pitch in the dirt. Knocked down by Goodrich. Goodrich has been busy. Gomez, Tubi Artez. There's that slow breaking ball, which offsets the blazing fastball. That's how you can see why Angel Gomez has 4 Ks to his credit already. There's a fastball overpowering Tubi Artez. Angel Gomez takes a breath, takes a walk around the mound, and now he's ready. And there's a curveball for a called strike 3.
He's setting up his pitches nice there, and he's got him off balance for sure.
Here's the shortstop, Duran Dubose. He bats from the left side. That ball's in the dirt, gets all the way to the backstop. Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gomez to Dubose. There's a check swing. No, it's not a check swing. Home plate umpire doesn't need any help. And it's Brandon Costales, excuse me, with a decisive call. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a flare towards the retail center. Count holds 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Curve with no break to it, stayed high and outside. Look at that hesitation. That ball is inside. 3 and 2.
Trying that fancy stuff doesn't work. Just stick with your regular mechanics. It's working for you.
Good point, Ralph. As the 3-2 pitch drifts outside, and Duran Dubose is on board with a walk here in the bottom of the second.
See, and messing around with your mechanics like that, now you put a runner on and you got a potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Throw to first. Gomez over to O'Connell. First pitch to Aiden Matthews is up high. Prime baseball with 7 batters so far, and the SBA Team X has not had to field anything yet. Throw gets away at first, all the way into right field. And Duran Dubose hustles into second. Throwing error on the pitcher, Gomez. And Prime Baseball now has a runner. A walk has turned into a runner in scoring position. One ball, no strikes on Aiden Matthews. Swings from the left side here. And the pitch. Hard foul right against the plywood. Love that sound. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Baseball against wood, nothing quite like it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Gomez took a little off. Matthews out ahead of it. Swinging strike 2. Duran Dubose is on second. 1 run is in. 2 are out. Angel Gomez on the hill. And here's the pitch. Nope. Gomez whirls and doesn't throw to second. Trying to keep Dubose close at second. And the 1-2 pitch. Dubose runs. But it doesn't matter because that's strike 3. 1 run on 1 hit. And the score at the end of 2 complete. We have a dandy. SBA Team X 2. Prime Baseball 1.
Yeah, that's for sure, Tim. So let's talk about pin trading here in Cooperstown Dreams Park. So the youth tournament baseball pin trading phenomenon started right here at Cooperstown Dreams Park in 1996 as part of our mission to provide players and fans with a cultural exchange and a life-enriching experience. Teams and family members bring unique customized pins that represent their teams and communities. Each tournament season, over 1 million pins are traded right here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, making us the largest baseball pin trading venue in the country. Participate in one of Dreams Park pin trading events and visit Dreams Park Baseball Pin Shop for a full line of special baseball trading pins to purchase throughout your tournament stay. Tim, and I understand you have a pin now.
Well, I don't know how it happened, but yes, I do. And it's a beautiful pin, and I'm very honored to have attained one. So I think you had something to do with it, so thank you very much.
Yep, one of our coaches who's here several weeks, Josh Pimentel, he asked me to take a picture of you, and I did in your broadcast booth here, and he had a pin turned into, and it looks just like you, and so now you're part of the pin trading community, buddy.
Thank you, Ralph. Here is the first baseman, William O'Connell, He takes a strike from the pitcher Hudson Tallow. And O'Connell takes the second offering in the third inning on a rope out to right center. And SBX Team X has their fourth hit of the game, first since the first inning, and a leadoff man on base. And here is Kenny Carrion, who drove the second pitch of the game into straightaway center field to get the crowd going right off the bat. Every pun intended.
And look at our center field hill out there. As people gathering expecting a home run ball here.
They know who's up.
Yep.
They know what happened. Pitchers and baseball fans have great memories. First pitch, awry, 1 ball, no strikes. Sidearm curve. Catches the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Goodrich off first. Tallow gives him a look. Pitches outside. Dorado with a nice backhanded glove on that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Goodrich off first. And the pitch. That catches the outside corner. The clear message is to swing if it's close, especially now with 2 strikes.
Got to protect here for sure.
2-2. Tallow.
Just like that.
Yep, Kenny Carrion spoiling a good curveball in the outside corner. And the count holds 2-2.
Foul it off here to get another chance out of one of your pitches.
Throw to first. Towel to Harolt. And O'Connell easily back. Sharp breaking curve. Carrion showed excellent hand-eye coordination to get a bat on that one.
Catcher calls timeout to visit, make sure they're on the same page as far as what pitch they're going to throw here, and they might have got crossed up there on that last pitch.
Every pitch so important, especially in a tight one like this.
Oh yes.
That fastball rides high, taken by Kenny Carrion, and the count is full. And there's a shot. I thought the third baseman had a shot at that, but
by the time he got his glove up, it was rifled right there.
Yeah.
Just by him.
I wonder what the speed of that ball going out was. Faster than it came in.
Oh, for sure.
Carrion with a home run and then a frozen rope to left. And SBA Team X up by 1 and looking for more here in the top of the third. Giovanni Agabetti. He drew a walk in the first inning and then scored his team's second run. Agabetti now bats with O'Connell on second, Carrion on first. There's the side armor. Ball outside and low. 1 ball, no strikes. Giovanni Agabetti, the right fielder for SBA Team X. 2 balls, no strikes. Tallow says D'Angelo, can you please turn around and ask the umpire for a new ball? And he gets one. O'Connell and Carrion take their leads. Tallow to Agabetti. There's a drive to left field. It's deep. It's deep, but not deep enough. Oh, a nice play with his back to the wall. Wow.
On the warning track, so to speak. He was there.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Right up against the fence. Here is Jaden Portes. He singled in the first. Runners hold at first and second. Tallow's pitch to Portes. Strike on the outside corner. A lot has to do with where you play in the defense in the outfield.
Yes, absolutely. These two teams play each other during the regular season down in Florida, so I'm sure they're familiar with each other.
This one hit so hard against our backdrop here that it bounced all the way out to the pitcher's mound. That was hit with force.
Yes, it was, and
bounced 70 feet, caromed off the protective netting here.
Yep. Brandon changes the ball out because a lot of times when it hits with that force, it'll cut the baseball and
Two-strike pitch.
Take it out of play.
Got it. Jaden Portes fouls the 0-2 pitch at the plate. Big sequence right here. 0-2 pitch coming. Tallow to Portes. That's driven to right in the corner. Up high. It fades foul.
He made a play, a valiant effort. He just couldn't catch up with it.
And the count holds at no balls and 2 strikes. To Jaden Portes, SBA Team X shortstop. 0-2 pitch. We've got a battle here.
He's hanging in there for sure.
No balls, 2 strikes to reset. O'Connell at second. Carrion on first. 1 out here in the top of the third. Tallow looks in. Portes waits. That hit the hit batsman. Ball was well inside. It kind of froze Portes. Just grazed him.
That loads the bases with that hit batsman there.
And SBA Team X couldn't have planned this any better. The cleanup man is up with 3 ducks on the pond. And the cleanup man is Angel Gomez. And he hit a hard single in the first inning to knock in his teammate Giovanni Agabetti.
Coach is coming out here. Looks like they're going to make a change of some sort.
What a time in the game.
Yep, so putting the right fielder, subbing the right fielder, letting the right fielder come out here, probably to warm up, maybe to come in the pitch here later on.
Got it. It is head coach Justin Tallow making a decision. Hudson Tallow still on the mound. Like Ralph said, right fielder come in to take some warm-ups. And there's a pitch outside. The side-arming Hudson Tallow. Recorded 5 consecutive outs, but now has run into some trouble here in the third. 1-0. He reaches back. Tallow with a fastball. Gets Gomez swinging and not connecting. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch.
And he wound up to swing on that one.
Pitch is outside. Gloved very artfully by Duredo. D'Angelo Duredo. With some good glove work. O'Connell at third. Carry on at second. Cortez on first. That pitch is outside. Goes to the backstop. No advance. The count is now 3 balls and 1 strike. William O'Connell call his timeout at third. Tie his shoe.
No place to put him here, Tim. He's got to come to this batter with a pitch to put it in play. They need a double play here to get out of this.
3 runners take their leads. Gomez looking for something to drive. Turquoise bat and just gets a piece straight back, and the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the third. Championship game, tournament 10. Cooperstown Dreams Park, Little Major Stadium. And the pitch. That's driven. Just foul. Right down the third base line. That was Joe Laughlin making the call quickly and accurately.
This game's a game of inches, and right there proved it.
Wow, you're right.
That ball was hit hard too, and in the corner, at least 2 runs would have scored on that had it been fair.
Especially with the fleet-footed Kenny Carrion on second base. We now await the 3-2 pitch again. Tallow to Gomez. Big pitch. And that fastball rides high and outside. And William O'Connell.
Yeah, that's ball 4.
William O'Connell will indeed
Yep.
trot in from third. Carry on to third. Cortez to second.
And Tim, you hear me say it on every telecast that walks will kill you in this game, and sure enough, you know, you can't give them free runs here.
No. The score is now 3-1 SBA Team X. Christopher Dominich.
And that ball hit him.
He gets grazed by the pitch on an inside pitch that got away. And in comes Kenny Carrion to score his second run. And that will be it for Hudson Tallow. The score is now SBA Team X 4 and the number 1 Prime Baseball 1. SBA Team X still with the bases loaded, 2 in and 1 out. And when we resume, it'll be the catcher, William Goodrich. And the new pitcher is Jace Baldwin. Baldwin, a right-hander, does some groundskeeping at the mound. Every pitcher has a different stride. They'll land differently. Every pitcher needs to find his groove with his own stride. We're in the top of the third.
And third pitching change too.
That's right. 7 outs and 3 pitchers. Mr. Jace Baldwin now on the hill. William O'Connell has scored. Kenny Carrion has scored. Now we have Portez at third. Gomez at second. Christopher Domenech is at first. The individual batter will be William Goldrich against Jace Baldwin. Goodrich struck out in the first. There's a drive hit like a laser to right field. 1 run is scored, and that'll do it. That'll be station to station. Nice play out there by Reagan Deemer. Take that 1-hop laser and get it right back in.
Yeah, he kept that ball from going in the corner, which would have played it another run. So
Portez comes trotting in. Gomez at third. Domenech is at second. Goodrich now at first. Enrique Rodriguez now bats. Takes a healthy cut, puts it right back here. And that ball bounds all the way out to the pitcher. Oh, 1 pitch to the ball, 1-1. SBA Team X with 4 runs on 6 hits. Couple of hit batsmen. And they're threatening for more. Five runs on 6 hits. One ball, 2 strikes. Baldwin's pitch to Rodriguez. Bounding ball. Baldwin knocks it down and throws to first. On the play, Gomez comes in to score. The score is now 6-1. Run batted in for Enrique Rodriguez. Now we have Domenech over at third. Goodrich at second. Rodriguez out at first. Daniel Bombell grounded to third in the second inning. 2 teammates in scoring position. Ball gets away. Domenech thought about it. Thought better, and he remains at third. 2 balls and no strikes to Bombell. Domenech at third, Goodrich at second. The batter, the right-handed swinging Daniel Bombell. 4 runs are in here in the third inning. Baldwin looks in. There's a drive to left center. Falls in. 1 run will score. And on the throw that was not cut off, Bombell, sharp single, takes second on the throw, and knocks in teammate Christopher Dominich. And the score is now 7-1.
They're just chipping away, and see, that's what happens with the 2 hit batsmen and walks. Give them free bases, and it turns into what's 5 runs is.
Yes. Now the batter is Jackson McWhirter. Grounded out to shortstop in the second. He takes a strike. Swinging strike 2 on a foul right into the glove of the catcher, D'Angelo Durido. Baldwin ahead of McWhirter, 2 strikes. Slow curve just off the outside corner, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Goodrich at third, Bombell at second. McWhirter at the plate. Baldwin's pitch. Strike 3, swinging. Four runs cross the plate in the top of the third. And the score at the end of 2.5 is the 7 seed SBA Team X 7. And the top seed Prime Baseball 1.
Well, for all you avid shoppers out there, Cooperstown Dreams Park Shopping Cart is our official online store. Visit the online shop to browse Dreams Park's full selection of clothing, souvenirs, and much, much more available for all ages. Make sure to check out CDP's engraving shop for one-of-a-kind custom engraved baseballs and bats. They make great gifts for coaches and team moms. Visit the online store by visiting www.cooperstowndreamspark.com and then by clicking on the shop button.
Well done, Ralph. Look at the crowd. No one has left. Big crowd out in the grass. Right field, center field.
Doing the wave.
Yes, they are. All very enthusiastic.
Yeah. Some dancing to the music. Bruno Mars there.
On the hill, now with a 6-run lead, is the right-hander Angel Gomez. Over 2 innings, he's walked a man, given up a home run, and all 6 outs have been via the strikeout. So what I'm saying is his defense behind him has not had to make a play yet.
No. He's doing it all his own. Struck out the side in the first inning and then 3 strikeouts in the after he put a runner on there in the second inning. So
here is Regan Deemer. He's the right fielder, wearing number 3. Gomez to the curveball. Flips it in there for a called strike 1. And then the fastball.
see, back to normal mechanics and boom.
Wow. Goodrich to Hellenbolt as the strike 3 was dropped. Goodrich pounced on it. If you're scoring at home, that's a strikeout and a 2-3. Here is Joshua Hanley White. Fastball rides high. So the defense was tested and they scored an A on that first exchange. 1 ball to Joshua Hanley White. Curveball. Count evens, 1-1. Handcuffed Hanley White. Gomez, 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball. Right downtown. Taken by Hanley White. One and two. Up high. It's been ruled that Hanley White checked his swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch on the outside corner for a called strike 3. And the ball, as tradition calls for it, around the horn on the 3rd strike with nobody on base. Extra hitter Dylan LeBlanc. He wears number 5. There's a check swing. Caught on the fly by the talented right-hander Angel Gomez. And the score at the end of 3 complete now remains SBA Team X 7, Prime Baseball 1.
Well, Tim, I'd like to tell our viewers about our umpire program here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. For all you aspiring men and women that are 18 years of age and older that would like to come to Dreams Park. Part of our umpire program, you will experience and be exposed to over 1,500 baseball communities and over 16,000 youth participants from around this country. An umpire's involvement with the game's most prized ambassadors, the players, coaches, and the team family members, preserves the game's most valuable lessons of hustle, sportsmanship, competition, and fairness. Email info@cooperstowndreamspark.com for questions or call 704-630-0050. As our guests, the umpires stay expense-free, will include housing, meals, laundry, and much, much more. Great plans are in place for another season. And Tim, you know that this is my passion here because not only do I umpire, but I also help coordinate the umpires and help with the clinics to pass on some of my many, many years of experience. And so anyway, like I said, some of my best friends are right here on this field and throughout the umpiring community around the country. And, you know, come join us is all I can say. It's not only an experience for our young athletes, both men and women, but for the umpires too. So we have just as much fun. We're 12-year-olds in older bodies. So, yeah.
That's right. What a way to put it. Very eloquent. Here is Ryan Hellenbolt. Hit a ball softly to the second baseman in the 2nd inning and was thrown out. There's a foul, and Jace Baldwin quickly up 2 strikes on first baseman Ryan Hellenbolt. Three pitches, 1 strikeout. That's 2 in a row recorded by Jace Baldwin. And we have 1 out here in the top of the 4th. William O'Connell bats. Singled and scored in the 5-run uprising last inning. Baldwin's first pitch outside. Second pitch up high. 2 balls, no strikes. That one all the way to the backstop. Two-0 pitch. High and inside. And the count is 3-0 to extra hitter William O'Connell. Baldwin fires a strike. O'Connell taking all the way. 3 balls, 1 strike. We're in the top of the 4th. Baldwin finds the zone yet again. The count is full. And that's ball 4. 3-2 pitch way up high. And Coach Tallow calls time. And he takes the ball from Jace Baldwin. And to the hill it will be Dylan LeBlanc. Right-hander wears number 5. Yes, I saw the traffic on my way to work. I passed through the village of Cooperstown on my way here.
Yes.
And the security guards are out in front of the Otesaga Hotel, the majestic hotel on the lake, where all the Hall of Famers will stay and golf and tell stories. So they're in town already.
Oh yeah, they close the streets off downtown. You can trolley in by shuttle, and all the retired MLB guys line the streets, sign autographs. I mean, it's just it's an amazing scene for 3 days here.
Yes, a village of a population of 2,000 just explodes. And like I said, with the international popularity of Ichiro Suzuki.
Yes.
Interpreters are in stores and everything.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we won't have Pete Rose this year. He passed away this past year, and he was a staple here every year, signing autographs downtown in that little card shop there.
Yeah. Memories. LeBlanc pitches to Kenny Carrion, who is 2 for 2. And what's the objective for a leadoff man? To score, right, Ralph?
Yes, to get on base. And
this young man is 2 for 2 with 2 runs.
Yep, he's done his job, and
he takes a strike. LeBlanc fires a fastball, swinging strike 2. O'Connell is at first. Dylan LeBlanc is on the mound. Kenny Carrion at the plate. That pitch over the head of the catcher. Throw to second. Good strong throw. But O'Connell had too much of a head start and slides safely into second. That would be a prototypical wild pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Carrion. Hudson Tallow out to the mound. Tallow visiting LeBlanc. Defense straight away. O'Connell now at second. Here's LeBlanc's pitch. And there's a beautiful curveball. Freezing Carrion Giovanni Agabetti, he's walked and hit that long drive to left that was caught at the wall. 1 inning to go. LeBlanc with a fastball outside. The count is 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Sharp breaking curve. Hit on the ground, foul down the first base line. One ball, 1 strike. LeBlanc from the stretch. 2 balls, 1 strike. As that fastball rode up high and outside. O'Connell leads off second. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded the opposite way down the third baseline, foul. The familiar refrain of 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. LeBlanc to Agabetti. That pitch right at the feet of Agabetti, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's a curve over but low. And Giovanni Agabetti has worked out his second walk of the game. Here comes Jaden Portes. Single and been hit by a pitch. He bats with 2 teammates on. That ball gets away, and both runners will advance. By that I mean O'Connell over to third. Agabetti advances to second. One ball, no strikes on the SBA Team X shortstop. Slow curve ties up Portes, and the count is 1-1. Beautiful pitch. Inside part of the plate, kind of tied the batter up. 1-1 pitch. Fastball up high, taken by Portes, 2-1. LeBlanc's 2-1 pitch. That's it. Almost straight up, right back here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dylan LeBlanc on the hill. Steps off for a second. Jaden Portes waits. Nice curveball for swinging, strike 3.
Yeah, beautiful.
3 strikeouts in the inning. And now the score at the end of 3.5 remains the 7th seed SBA Team X 7, the top seed Prime Baseball 1. And here comes the field maintenance crew. These fellas and girls do such an incredible job. And here's a shout out to some of them specifically. Raking, regrooming the mound is Jackson Moyer. Raking home plate, Shepard Yeager. Changing the bases is Sarah. Raking and racing as they do so on the infield, it's Mike Yerden and Chris Montgomery. Painting and striping the foul lines, Donnie Fuller and Dalton Beatty. And we wish a full life of togetherness and enjoyment as Mike Yerden and Sarah have become engaged as of 24 hours ago. And we wish them well and God bless. Also, we have so many opportunities for jobs here at Dreams Park with over 600 full and part-time jobs. Have fun and meet people from all over the country while earning money. Dreams Park provides a pleasing atmosphere, a variety of departments, flexible scheduling, competitive pay, and overtime opportunities. Internships are also available through our Ambassador and Steward of the Game programs. Visit our website, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com, for more information and to apply online. Look at the brand new bases, Ralph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We say it every week, our unsung heroes are certainly is our ground crew here. People out here doing the YMCA. Ground crew's wrapping it up. And here we go, ready to play ball.
Beautiful. To review, we are in the middle of the fourth inning. Championship Tournament 10. Championship game. And at this point, the score is 7-1 with the 7-seeded SBA Team X leading over number 1 seed Prime Baseball. As Ralph told you earlier, each of these teams is 9-0 here in this incredible tournament, the number 1 tournament in the country. So they have to be very proud of themselves, regardless of what end of the ledger they end up on tonight.
Yep.
Both from the state of Florida, both from the Gulf Coast, Sarasota, and 80 miles to the south of it, Naples.
Yep, last 2 teams out of 104 standing. Amazing accomplishment.
And Prime Baseball will have the top of the lineup up. In this case, in the form of Chase Aralt.
Well, Tim, here we are in the bottom of the 4th inning, and this is only the first time through the lineup for these.
That's correct.
Prime Baseball.
They've reached on a home run and a walk each in the second inning. First pitch is a swinging strike. Thus far, a dominant performance by the right-hander Angel Gomez. It continues. Quickly 2 strikes on Prime Baseball leadoff man Chase Aralt. Oh, there's a curveball.
Beautiful.
Wow, what a break on it. He's got the weapons. Strikeout number 9 for the talented right-hander Angel Gomez. Here comes Jaden Tart.
Prime Baseball certainly doesn't have an answer for that curveball as of yet.
Pitch down and out. Knocked down by Goodrich. Wow, smack to the Goodrich glove.
Yep. Love that sound.
Off the plate, 2-0. I don't think we've seen a 2-0 count. There's a pop-up, straight up. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? Wow. As a matter of fact, it was the pitcher himself, Gomez, making the play. William Goodrich diving for it. Not only does Gomez have 9 strikeouts, now he has 2 putouts. Amazing. There's been 11 outs, 9 strikeouts, and he caught the other 2.
2, right?
Curve in for a strike on Christopher Lanny. Another curve. Lanny just got the edge of the bat on that ball, falling away.
Put some chalk on that cue stick right there.
What a performance in a tournament championship game. There was strike 3. Fastball. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of 4 complete. SBA Team X 7, Prime Baseball 1. Folks, earlier this week we had our skills competition. During opening ceremonies. And the 4 main skills competitions are the Roadrunner. That was won by Maury Jackson from Coast to Coast Elite in Maine with a season tying low of 12.05 seconds. In other words, racing around the base paths. The Golden Arm was won by Jackson Nugent of the CNY Rawlings Tigers with a score of 2. Around the Horn Plus, it was the ZT Prospects from the great state of North Carolina with a time of 27.39. And the King of SWAT was won by Chase Bingaman of the Upper St. Clair Panthers of Pennsylvania. And he did so by rifling 6 balls out of the confines of the beautiful Little Major Stadium. Congratulations to all the participants, and especially the aforementioned 4. We go to the 5th. There's a long drive. That's Gomez adding to his resume. What in tarnation?
Yeah,
Angel Gomez takes Dylan LeBlanc's first offering of the 5th inning and deposits it somewhere between here and Milford over the left field scoreboard.
yeah, that was a blast there, no doubter.
Wow. A single, a walk, and a homer from the offensive side. And we've already told you what he's done on the mound. And the score expands to a 7-run lead at 8-1. Wow, that ball was driven.
It may still be going.
Now the batter is Christopher Domenech. He is 0 for 1 and has been hit by a pitch. Wow, the crowd is buzzing. Angel Gomez. Everyone knows who he is.
That's for sure.
If they didn't before tonight, they do now.
Absolutely. He's made a statement for sure.
We have an 8-1 ball game. One strike on Dominic. Curveball artfully hurled in there by Dylan LeBlanc. Dominic backs out, takes a breath. LeBlanc pitching from the stretch. And there's a called strike 3.
It's a pretty curveball right there.
That was. Here's number 10, William Goodrich, the catcher for SBA Team X. 1 out, 1 in. LeBlanc to Goodrich. Wow, there's a shot right to shortstop Duran Dubose. And now here comes left fielder Enrique Rodriguez. Struck out and hit into a fielder's choice. He takes a strike. One ball, one strike. LeBlanc with a nice heater. Induces a swinging strike 2. One, two, the fastball outside, 2-2. Two pitch overthrown, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Wow. Nice pitch. Freezes Rodriguez. 2 strikeouts in the inning. 1 run on 1 hit. And as I said, the score is now 8-1. And now it's after 4.5 innings here in tournament 10 championship game. Where are they now? Since our beginning in 1996, Cooperstown Dreams Park has done much more than host baseball tournaments. The Dreams Park program has also been a conduit for all our players, coaches, and umpires to create lifelong memories, learn the value of good sportsmanship, and to garner a sense of pride, dignity, and accomplishment. It is these principles, more than any home runs or no-hitters, that are the true legacy of Cooperstown Dreams Park, and they are the prime building blocks of the young men and women our alumni become. The Where Are They Now program has developed over the years to highlight the accomplishments of our alumni. To date, over 200,000 players, coaches, and umpires from communities all over the country have experienced the summer tradition found only at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Visit the Where Are They Now section of our website to see their accomplishments on and off the field. We go to the bottom of the 5th. The first batter will be D'Angelo Duredo, and he is the only prime baseball batter to solve the slants of Angel Gomez as he blasted a pitch to lead off the second into the right field grandstand. First pitch, ball one outside. Gomez looks in behind the glove. Curve breaks over but stays high, 2-0. Three and 0, fastball up high.
You have the green light there, swinging.
Pretty aggressive. Pitch is definitely over.
Yeah, they need base runners and they need runs.
D'Angelo Duredo swings and misses. That's pitch number 5. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Duredo stays alive, puts it right behind us. Gomez to Duredo. There's a fastball. There he goes again, coming back from 3-0. That was strikeout number 11. And here is Hudson Tallow. Ball one outside. Beautiful, beautiful night. It's been a beautiful weather-wise tournament 10.
Goodness. That rang.
Wow.
Yeah. That hit just below us here in the press box. Knocked off your stand there.
Wow. That was close, right, Ralph?
It was just below our net here in the window.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hudson Tallow gets a good piece of the ball but swings late. And the ball is flared down the right field line and the count holds at 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 8-1 ball game. Another foul. 7th seeded SBA Team X from Naples, Florida, holding on to a significant lead over the number 1 Prime Baseball from Sarasota. Gomez looks in. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Quick reflexes by Hudson Tallow allows him to get out of the way of the inside curve that didn't break. And the count is 2-2. Two pitch off the outside corner, and we have a full count.
Another 3-2 count, exactly. He's gone deep in the count on a lot of batters and come back to strike him out. So let's see what happens here.
Yep, that ball was outside, but it had such movement on it that Tallow swung and missed, and that's strikeout number 12 for Gomez. Ashton Tubiartes. First pitch outside. Gomez back on the hill. Swinging strike. Tubiartes. One, one. Curveball. Tubiartes fouls it straight back against the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the 1-2 pitch. And Gomez stopped right in mid-motion. That was similar to having a catch and looking and seeing the other person's not looking at you, so you just stop.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I believe the umpire may have called timeout there, though.
That would be a balk if there was a runner on, but no harm, no foul in this case. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball up high to Tubiartes. 3-2. Gomez quickly back on the hill. There's a curveball for a called strike 3. Strikeout number 13. And the score at the end of 5 complete remains SBA Team X 8, Prime Baseball 1. We encourage all of our viewers to follow us on our social media wall. Click on Dreams Park Baseball, hit the post and share button, and tell us of all your memories. We can't wait to hear from you, whether it is via TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or X, formerly known as Twitter.
Then we have a new pitcher, Reagan Deemer, on the hill now, coming from right field.
Okay. Pitcher number 4 for Prime Baseball.
Yes, number 4. The 4th pitcher?
Yes.
Yes.
And he scheduled up to play against him will be Bombell, McWhirter, and Hellenbolt here in the top of the 6th inning.
I have to try something to slow this offense down.
Daniel Bombell has grounded to third and singled in his 2 appearances. Deemer's first pitch, ball 1. He's a right-hander. Ball 2, knee high, but too far inside. There's a strike. Reagan Deemer firing a fastball. Defense straight away behind Deemer. Called strike 2. The count is even on Daniel Bombell. Pitch just off the black on the outside corner. The count is full. Three-two pitch.
Ball hit him.
And that hit Bombell. That's the third SBA Team X batter to be hit. Here is Jackson McWhirter. First pitch is a fastball. Significant heat, but taken for a ball. Bombell off first, being held on by Joshua Hanley White. Curveball. Doesn't break enough. 2-0. There's a called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. McWhirter has grounded to short and struck out. Three and 1. That pitch taken all the way. Strike on the outside corner. And the count is full on Jackson McWhirter. Curveball outside. Bombell trots to second. McWhirter takes a walk. Here is Ryan Hellenbolt.
Can't put runners on late in the game like this. You're trying to minimize so you can mount a comeback here. You don't want them to get some more insurance runs.
Right. That's the last thing you want. Hellenbolt bats. Bombell on second. McWhirter on first. Deemer's pitch. High and outside. Ball 1. Fastball hits the outside corner and the count is even at 1. Hellenbolt squares, pulls the bat back, and the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Deemer looks in. Beckons for his catcher, Hudson Tallow, to come out. And let's talk over the signs one more time. That break gives Ryan Hellenbolt time to go down and talk to head coach Xavier Medina. You don't need signs when you can talk ear to mouth. Deemer is ready. From the stretch. Bombell at second. McWhirter at first. Now the count is 3-1. Alan Bolt squares, pulls the ball back. The ball is thrown right down the middle, and the count is 3-2. Another ball fouled off towards the retail center. Three-two pitch. Another foul, another souvenir.
Now look at the kids scrambling for it too.
Yeah, right down the tunnel, right through the chute.
That's amazing.
Alan Bolt staying alive, spoiling the two-strike pitches. And he is called out looking. Ball catching the outside corner. That's the first out here in the sixth. Bombell remains at second, McWhirter at first. William O'Connell singled and walked in his two plate appearances. Bombell diving back into second. No throw made. That would have been close.
It would have been close. The shortstop actually beat him there.
Deemer, a fastball head high taken by O'Connell for a ball. Swinging strike. A ball and a strike. O'Connell ducking away. Deemer's curveball broke in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball just missed. 2-2. Deemer with his second strikeout in a row. Hit by pitch, a walk, and a couple of strikeouts. Here comes Kenny Carrion, looking to add to his resume, which is 2 for 3 with a homer. That pitch on the inside corner called a strike. Deemer is ready. Carrion's ready. We're ready. Curveball over but high. 1-1. SBA Team X, 2 runners on, 1 out, 2 outs, excuse me, here in the top of the 6th. 2 on, 2 out. Deemer really showing his stuff here. Got the breaking pitch, got the fastball. Struck out 2 in a row. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Kenny Carrion. There's a curve, hit into short center, and it's going to drop. Talk about hit them where they ain't.
Yeah, that one kind of fell in there. And too far for the shortstop and too far for the center fielder.
Bombale stopped at third base. Carrion with his third hit.
Bases loaded now with 2 outs. And
Giovanni Agabetti. He has walked twice and flown out to left field. He takes a strike. Agabetti wears number 3. And bats from the left side. Open stance. The count is 1 strike. Fastball down low, 1-1. Bombale is on third, McWhorter on second. Carrion on first. That ball gets away. Takes a friendly hop. Right back to Hudson Tallow. Bombale stays put. Wisely. And the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Reagan Deemer on the hill. Bases loaded, full of SBA Team X members. There's a grounder off the end of the bat. Falls harmlessly down the third baseline. 2-2. Deemer's pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. All the runners will be moving.
no place to put him here. You need to keep runs off the board late in the game if you want to mount a comeback here.
Deemer to Agabetti. And he strikes out 3 in the inning. Nice performance by Reagan Deemer, including big strikeout with 3 on.
Absolutely.
The score at the end of 5 1/2. 7 seed SBA Team X. 8. Prime Baseball number 1. Bringing a team to Cooperstown Dreams Park. Join us for a truly memorable experience. Playing in the prestigious American Youth Baseball Hall of Fame Invitational Tournament at Cooperstown Dreams Park is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for your baseball community. Playing in Cooperstown means playing at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Secure your registration. Book today. www.cooperstowndreamspark.com for more information. Well, here we are, Tournament 10, championship game. We have reached the bottom of the 6th. Essentially, Prime Baseball needs 7 to tie and 8 to win. Angel Gomez for SBA Team X has been masterful. He remains out on the hill, and why wouldn't he be? His first pitch to Duran Dubose yields to a swinging strike one. There's a fly ball to left center. Wow.
What a play.
Wait a minute.
What a play. That center fielder.
Man.
Yep.
That's Kenny Carrion.
He laid out and caught the ball while he was fully extended in the air. Unbelievable catch.
The first time the defense has been tested. And boy, did they get an A+ with that web gem.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Here's the batter, Aiden Matthews. Wasn't that a play? How far did he run to catch that?
Well, he beat the left fielder there.
Yeah.
Oh, he ran 50, 60 feet easy.
Yeah. Wow, and then held on as they hit the ground.
Absolutely, yeah.
One strike on Matthews.
Umpire Paul Jenkins right there, make sure he had possession and voluntary release and recorded the catch.
2 balls, 1 strike to Aiden Matthews. Gomez took something off. 2-2. Curveball. Matthews sticks with it. Another souvenir towards the retail center. 1 out here. 1 spectacular out here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball fouled straight back. Aiden Matthews hanging tough. Wearing number 13. Batting from the left side. Ground ball to third, stays fair. Wow. Strong arm by Bombale. Bombale to O'Connor. Here is Reagan Deemer. Coach Medina out to the mound.
I think he's going to make a pitching change. Give somebody else a chance, and the fans are chanting, let him go, let him go. He's pitched a gem, Coach. Leave him finish this game. It's his game. Goodness.
That was an outstanding performance. 5 2/3. 13 strikeouts. 2 putouts. In from the shortstop position, it'll be Jaden Portez. 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the 6th. SBA Team X with a 7-run lead. And the ball goes to their closer, Jaden Portes.
He won't get a save in this situation.
No.
With a 7-run lead, but give the young man
give him some mound exposure.
Yeah, big time experience in a big game. Under the lights.
Reagan Deemer. Deemer checks his swing on a low pitch. Fastball over but low. 2 balls, no strikes on Reagan Deemer. Two balls, 1 strike. Cortez throwing nothing but heat. And why wouldn't you? Throw it to the glove. Three balls, 1 strike to Deemer. 3-2.
And that's the ball game.
Strikeout, Deemer. And the final score is indeed not only a win, but a dominating win by the 7-seeded SBA Team X. 8-1 over the top seed Prime Baseball, spearheaded by the co-MVPs Kenny Carrion with 3 hits, including a homer, and a fantastic catch to wrap things up here in the 6th. And then Angel Gomez, incredibly, 5 2/3 innings, 13 strikeouts, and 2 more putouts to account for 15 of the outs all himself. Amazing. Thank you for watching Cooperstown Dreams Park's broadcast of tonight's Tournament 10 championship game. We'll see you next Tuesday, July 29th, for more fantastic 12 and under championship baseball from Cooperstown Dreams Park as we conclude Tournament 10 of the summer of 2025. Special thanks to Todd Ahern and Eddie Ward from Peerless Technology and Webcasting Technology, to Jay Partridge, Little Major's public address announcer, to Ryan Piquel, the official scorekeeper, to Zach Dukorski, the audio statistical transfer coordinator, to Adam Sobovic, visual coordinator. Thanks to the championship game production from Adam Oram, who is also the webcasting director. Audio supplied by Mason Thalheimer. Graphics, thank you, Evan O'Brien. Camera operators are Aliar Agman, Aslam Yusimov, Zach Lehman, and Anna Paltrowitz. Next to me, all season long, the color commentator of Ralph Diaz. Thank you. To Jimmy Rizuka, Baseball Operations, Events Director and Associate Producer. You can enjoy the championship webcasting all summer long from Cooperstown, New York. Let us know via email from the website, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com. This is Tim Killian. Thank you for watching.
Good night and God bless.
Runner-up championship trophy to the #1 seed from Florida, Prime Baseball.